song and God will kill somebody. I'm not gonna hear a song and we kind of act like we don't know hip hop is powerful and as influential as it is. Like, I just came from Africa. People in Africa were dressing like me and talking like me, but we grew up thousands and thousands of miles apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hip-hop, that culture that allows you to go, step on a plane, fly across the sea, get off the plane, and somebody's still dressing and talking like you. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the most dominating cultures in the world. And you might not just hear a song today and go out and do it, but most of y'all didn't start listening to hip-hop today, right? If you like me, you start listening around. I started listening around when I was like 5 years old. So over 15, 20 years, 10 years even, certain things you can get numb to. You know what I'm saying? Like, one example I use is when I was back in like what, 94, 92, 94, I remember Queen Latifah had a song and she was talking about, who you calling a B, right? That's back when the B word was a bad word. So we go from who you calling a B to then Lil' Kim comes out, I'm the Queen B. And then Trina comes out, I'm the baddest B. And then Webby and Boosie come out, I need a bad B. And then you can hear a DJ now be in the club like, yo, where all my B's at? And all the females will put their hands in the air and scream. That's 10 to 15 years of you being numb to something. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that you're just too smart, you know what I'm saying, real talk, to be manipulated. Because honestly, if I asked what car you want, if you had $1 million, what car you buy, half of y'all will name the same car, you don't know each other. But when they rap songs is on, like, yeah, I got that Ferrari, I woke up in the Bugatti, all of y'all dreams is being molded, like I'm talking about, like I was telling you earlier. And even now, like, that's why I tell people all the time, like, what do you drink when you go to the club? Chances are, the drink they drink is something that's in the rap song. But if you look at the bottle, it'll say, oh, from 1918. I'm like, yo, why wasn't you drinking it 15 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you wasn't drinking Patron when it first came out? Why didn't you buy Patron until Usher was singing about it in the club? You know what I'm saying? Since you're not influenced by it. And the truth is, a lot of times we don't see. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in the dirt, you can't tell you're dirty. Real talk. And it's like, how many of the fellas, we used to play video games, fight in the room, like, I used to wild out, right? And my mom would run up in the room and be like, oh, it smell in here, it smell like boys. You know what I'm saying? But you be like, what you talking about? I don't smell nothing. But it lets you get up, go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Wash your hands, and then you go get you something to drink. You know what I'm saying? You come back 15 minutes later, you walk in that room, and now you smell that smell that she was talking about. But because you was in it so long, you didn't smell it. But it didn't mean that it wasn't true. It just mean that your nose wasn't purified, so you could not tell what you was amongst at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I dare you. I test anybody to stay away from all that garbage, that secular rap, that murder, that popping and all that for 21 days. Don't listen to it at all. And then you come back and you tell me if the F word sounds like the F word again. And if the B word sounds like the B word again, because you haven't heard it in that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk is numbing us. So you're gonna be influenced by what you take in. And most of us take in more TV, more music than we do Bible. So that's what that war is. And when that you feeding yourself with the most is going to take root in you. And that's why you're dealing with that struggle. Well, God wants me to desire Him and these things, but I really like this stuff and this is cool. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a real struggle. And hip hop is very influential. And because of that, I wrote this letter to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? After I came to Christ, I'm going to let y'all check it out.